What is up, beautiful family? Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday afternoon. Took some action this morning, won today. Just got done at the gym. We're going to do a little car talk because I don't think I would do this if I went home. So let's get straight into it. Today, we're going to be talking about patience and the art of patience. Why you need to have patience in your self-improvement journey, your business journey, whatever the case may be. We're going to talk about that today. Because I know how hard things can get. I know how strugglesome things can get when you're not seeing any results. When you're putting in the work and you're not seeing any outcomes, anything coming up, okay? I understand how hard that is, and I'm going to tell you guys how to overcome that. So first things first, you have to acknowledge what you're doing. You have to have a bigger vision for yourself other than the cars, the money, the women, whatever. You have to have a bigger vision for what you want to do in your life, because that is what's going to take you far. Not the materialistic things. The only reason why I show up every single day is because I want to retire my family. I want to care for my family the way they did when I was growing up. And I want to care for them now that I'm all grown up and they put in all that work and made all those sacrifices for me. Okay? So that is one thing that I really struggled with, was having a bigger vision. Social media fed me the lie that I needed a Lambo, I needed a penthouse, I needed all this materialistic things, all these items that really don't matter at the end of the day, right? They're all going to burn and whatever. It's cool to have them, but you have to have a bigger vision for yourself other than those little superficial things, okay? That is going to keep you going, and that is what is going to help you be patient, okay? This life is all about patience. Anybody who is at the top of the totem pole that you look up to, your mentors, the people in your city that are killing it in business, it took time. It took them so much time. I've talked to guys that didn't get rich until they were 60 years old and they started when they were 20. If that doesn't tell you something right there of them showing up every single day and not being discouraged on not seeing results, I don't know what will. Okay? And that was a thing that really had to stick with me. It didn't stick with me until I realized that one day I'm going to die. Of course, we're all going to die. But you showing up every single day is significant for you. For you. Nobody else, but for you. And a lot of people don't really think it's that important of showing up. When things get hard, when showing up when you're not seeing results, show up, man. Yesterday, I was really busy, and this is my fault. 100%, I'm taking full accountability. But I did not post a YouTube video. That's on me. I was really busy, had a bunch of stuff to do. I didn't post a YouTube video. Which, oh well, right? It sucks. I wasted a day on something, and I didn't reach my full potential that day. But now, today is a new day, and we're performing like we should. So it is really a simple concept that you have to understand of patience and having patience in this life. It doesn't matter what you're trying to accomplish, because fast success builds ego, slow success builds character. It's really simple. I'm sure you have met the guy that, traps or got lucky off of a trade and made a few $1,000s. Their ego is through the roof. They think they cannot be stopped. They think that they're the best person on the planet. And let me tell you, they're not. They're truly not. I'm not sitting here, pissing on people or, whatever. I'm not doing any of that. But you have to understand that the character that you build, losing over and over and over, you are going to respect it so much more. You are going to cherish the success that you have so much more when you lose and lose and lose and lose. And, everybody's God's plan is different for everybody, right? Nobody has the same plan. Nobody has the same journey. And maybe they did get results faster than you did. Don't hate on them. Congratulate them. Good job, bro. Keep up the good work. It's that simple. Never be jealous about somebody else's success. Never. If anything, it should motivate you to work even harder so you can see results like they did. I see so many people, oh, how does that guy have a Lambo and I don't? How does that guy have a Ferrari and I don't? Because they simply put in the work. And I'm not sitting here saying that I have a Lambo. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I'm putting in the work every single day to get what I want, to get where I want to be in this life, to conquer my goals, to conquer my dreams. This was my first year that I've ever made money in business consistently. I've been in business since I was 17 years old, and this was the first year that I have seen consistent results where I'm not hopping a business model to business model to business model. This is the first year that I've seen consistent results, which is great. I'm so thankful for it. And I'm not going to stop, because as soon as you get those little dopamine hits of the progress that you're making, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, damn, I am a completely different person than I was 6 months ago. I'll put a video right here. It only takes 6 months. Anyway, you really have to understand that in this life, you can do whatever you want, but it is going to take time. Rome was not built in a day. Your city was not built in a day. So why are you going to sit here and put in a little bit of work and expect all of the results? I understand everything that you want to do in this life is going to take time. If you want to talk to that girl, it's going to take time. It's really easy, man. I mean, there's so much people that overcomplicate this life and overcomplicate this business world. It's not hard. You just have to understand that patience, you need it. You really cannot go without it in business. I'm so serious when I say that. Because what's going to happen to you is you're not going to see results and you're going to quit, just like everybody else. And that's totally fine. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you feel like you need to do. But if you quit on yourself. You quit on your future family. You quit on your future wife. You quit on your mom, on your dad, on your brother, your sister. Everybody's counting on you, man. And yes, it is going to take time. And at the beginning, it's going to suck so bad. It's going to suck so bad because you're not going to see results. And everybody's going to look at you like you're a loser, like a low life, that you have no results, that you have nothing to show for it. So why are you even doing it? If you can get past that point and actually show yourself results, because at the end of the day, that's all that really matters is you. Nobody else matters in this life other than you. So if you can figure this out, if you can lock in and have patience, you can do anything in this life. You can do anything you want. If you're willing to sit here and put in the work day in and day out without seeing results. It is really easy, man. I think people overcomplicate things. And it's not hard to simply just do the work that you need to do. I avoided the YouTube video yesterday, and like I said, I'm taking full accountability, not blaming anybody else for that circumstance. I did it to myself. I had free time. I could have done it. I just didn't want to. So that's my fault. That's me not being disciplined. That's me not being patient in God's plan. You may be at the lowest of the lows right now. You may be begging to God, why me? Why me? He has a plan for you, man. But you have to have patience within yourself. Because if you are starting a business, there's a ton of competition. There's people that are printing money in that business already. So what makes you think you're going to go into a blue ocean or not a blue ocean, like a full competitive niche, and you're going to make money in the first day? You're probably not. And do not get discouraged when the things don't happen the way you want it to. Because there were so many times that I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, I'm going to quit. I'm going to give up because I was expecting myself so much more and I didn't get it. I didn't even achieve half of the things that I wanted. But then I realized, putting myself back into perspective, being patient. I just left the bookstore right now. And these right here are some of the biggest investments that you can make for patience. You're learning and you're taking action at the same time. I couldn't name anything better. But if you're not putting in the actions every single day, somebody else is. Somebody else is doing the things that you don't want to do because you don't feel like it. Because you quit because you didn't see instant results. You're going to be like everyone else. And if that doesn't set a disgusting fire under your bottom to lock in and have patience and actually go slow instead of going fast. Because if there's one thing that I messed up in my business journey was going too fast. I didn't learn. I was running full speed and then I hit a wall and I had no idea what to do. And what did I do? I gave up. And it sucks to say. I'm man enough to admit it. I gave up. I quit. But I am back at it again, harder than I ever was and slower than I ever was. I'm taking my time this time because I want to create something generational. I don't want that quick 10K a month. No, sir. I want something generational that can change my family's life. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Your vision needs to be bigger than anything in this world. Because all you're doing, getting those quick results, you're not learning anything. You're not doing anything for yourself. Getting the fast results, getting everything that you've ever wanted in a week, you're not doing anything for yourself. If anything, that is self-sabotage. Because now you're not even going to know what to do with that money. You're going to go and spend it all. Look at all these athletes, man. They go from dead poor, nothing, they're eating rice and beans every single day, to millionaires. And then half of you guys wonder why they go broke. Why they don't have any more money when they retire. Because they spent it all. They have no financial intelligence to understand that they need to keep that money. That they need to invest that money so they can grow it into something bigger. I can't simplify it enough. It is going to take time to understand the battles and the wars and the tribulations that you have to go through. If you can sit here and catch everything that life throws at you in the face, look at it in the eyes and throw it back, you'll be good. As long as you don't quit in a sign of no results and in the discouragement, you will be great. It's going to take time. Bro, Warren Buffett didn't become a billionaire until he was like 70. I'm not saying that I want to wait that long, okay? I'm not saying that you need to wait 200 years before you could go make some damn money. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying take the actions today, put the action steps today to get what you want in the future. Because a lot of people aren't willing to do that. A lot of people don't even know what they want their future to look like. I have my whole future written out in pictures, in words. I want it that bad. I don't think anybody understands how far I'm willing to go. And this is why I'm taking my time, because my competition, I know they're looking for fast results. I know they're looking for the get-rich-quick schemes. I'm not. I'm willing to sit here and outlast every single one of you guys, if you guys are watching this, until the very end. I'm a very highly competitive individual, but the patience has brought me so much further. I have learned so much being patient. Because if you're speed running, you're not going to be able to take a second and look around. You're not going to be able to take a look at what you've built for yourself. And when you do, it's going to be too late. So go slow. Take your time. It is not something that you need to rush. Things that are perfect never need to be rushed. They don't ever need to be rushed. And this goes for everything. It goes for relationships, for business, for self-improvement. I've been in self-improvement since I was 17 when I started business. And I've seen so much results going so much slower than the average person. I'm not reading a book a week because who's retaining all of that information? Not me. I used to do all that stuff, reading 2 books a week, getting all crazy, doing all the garbage, but not anymore. There's logically no point in doing that to yourself because now you're not going to be able to retain any of the information, and now you're just wasting time. So I hope you guys found value in this video. Right here, we'll put a video on how to build respect as a man, because that's the only one I remember. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Let's lock in today. Let's be great and take your time, man. Let's go, man. I love you guys. Nathan Brooks is out. Boom.